Hey guys, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. This is Goose, and let's get started. Thank you for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet? Onikabuto. Alright, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here. Ow, 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 ow! Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb. Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time. Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously, but good going, Teppei. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared, and there was just a cool sensation. I swear I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us. The day I'm discharged, drinks were on me. Just glad we were able to help. Alright, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys. Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line. Calm down and get some rest. The training grounds? That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over. I'm prepared for this. I got Aura run out and everything. I just hate this so much. Another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one. Bullseye. Only one hit the target. This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips. It seems things have gotten tough on the front lines recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters. Come on, guys, let's continue more training. Teppei-senpai? Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun. Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper training. It would mean a lot. Okay, but watch closely. Oh, you got it. We won't let you down. Okay, destroy the blue targets. Oh, it's gonna be even harder on my controller. Or maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I gotta give myself some slack here. Oh my god, that was close. We got it! Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong. Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. It seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time. Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watasumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. It all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without a vision, our combat skills, really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can. Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next? Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. You mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off. What? Impossible! How could they have reached us all the way out here? We better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle. Wow. They really did break. How did they even get here? Goodbye. 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 Yay! Oh, sugar. I thought I knocked him off. Oh, no. No, but he was just about to knock me off. Oh! Goodbye. Man, let me knock people off. Oh. Oh my god! Okay, fine. It's their fault for attacking so close to a cliff. The game's like, no, you have to defeat them. You can't throw them off a cliff like you do every other time. Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of. Sir, if I may. I just arrived from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive wall has already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about that vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby, before attacking through the gaps in our defense. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like that again. In that case, understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wood and rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics, you'll see. Okay. Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems to have made another valuable contribution to the resistance, but why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am doing what I've always done before. Why are you so insistent about being on the front line? It's just like General Goro said, we joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If it all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action. Aw, poor Teppei, he deserves so much better. Strange, I don't see General Goro anywhere. We've had a change of plans. The general's been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting to advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo-Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear my morale may falter. For now, we may only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult this may seem. We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarsuna fall to the enemy. Go to the front line. Oh, Teppei. Nazochi Beach. This was the scene I was talking about, that I wasn't sure if it'd be voiced or not, so we'll see. Because I think there's multiple characters talking at once, so it's going to be harder for me to voice.
Oh, look who's here! It's those treasure hoarder guys again, and they're as suspicious as usual. Let's drive them out.
So you're the only one here. I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon the resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All those who dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished. I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the resistance. The Vision Hunt decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun. It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I'll make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed will be advantageous to both sides, would it not? So that's why you brought reinforcements, just to get... He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. By the way I see it, he is expendable to the resistance. That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the resistance, he is a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Sorry, that's not Paimon. General Goro. Tepe and the Traveler? What are you doing here? We're here to help. It would appear our time to fight side by side has come. Well, we meet again. This time I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you chose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you are here, I have a proposal. And I represent the resistance in a fight of honor.
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To superior force, there is little significance in such a duel, but for the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We can take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I accept. Remove all threats to eternity. Be wary, you're up against a powerful opponent. Nothing. He's nothing to me. You can take him.
There's more than one round? Keep it up.
Well, Bamboo Breaking Tiger is certainly better than the other guy was, but... Look at Dealu go. Nobody... The Shogun's army is not invisible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, traveler. Stronger than I anticipated, this contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign. Prepare to engage. All of you, with me.
Greetings, Goose. This is the first time we've met. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Sanganomiya Kokumi, organizer of the Resistance, and also the Divine Priestess of Watasumi Island. Perhaps the first you've been hearing of the title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge of Watasumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beto and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you'd join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? No immediate plans. In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the shrine of Sanganomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of it stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure. Can I come too? I know Watasumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like. Of course you can come.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask for you to stay for a little while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army, and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sanganomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, Goose, please rendezvous with Tepe. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Whoa! I guarantee you, only the Elcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off at Rito, I fully wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you may end up, you'll always be a part of Captain Beto's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back. On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you have witnessed the Raiden Shogun. I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Mumuso no Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day, we will be able to face her oppression head on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma. Alright guys, with that, this is going to be the end of the episode. But I will see you in the next one. Bye! Welcome back to Genshin Impact. This is Goose, and we are continuing where we left off. Hi, Goro. Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne, and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the Resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long. Let's see here. One day. Come on, Durin. Come on, Durin. Ah! I'm readjusting my headphones so they're actually working. There we go. So I do want to stream on Twitch too, but first off, I can't stream on both at the same time. But YouTube's streaming is basically what I want from Twitch, but I need 50 followers for that, and I don't have 50 followers on Twitch. And I will not say how many followers on Twitch I have because it's embarrassing. Here's wishing Tepe didn't come with us. Goose, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watasumi Island. Then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go! Hold that thought, Tepe. Swordfish. Yoink. Boat? Where is our boat? I found our boat. It's okay. Ooh. So pretty. Am I even going the right way? I should be. Let me double check though. I'm not! I'm really not going the right way. Make sure I'm going the right way now. Yep. That's embarrassing. Well, we know we're going the right way because that red thing in the sky is a statue of the Seven, and I've unlocked all of the other ones, so... Also, I took funds out of my team because I needed a bow user. And I still haven't put him back. Oh, okay. Oh! I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Because I didn't recognize the shrine at all. Hello, my favorite place in the whole game. How are we gonna get there? Kai's like, why did you bring me here? Oh, it's so gorgeous. Is there only Kabuto on... I guess not. Again, I don't have Ito, so it doesn't matter to me, but... Bye, annoying puzzles. I'll do you later on a different stream, probably. Like, we still need to get to Fontaine. We're doing the main quest first, and then we'll do, like, the side quests and stuff. But... no, Paimon, we're not doing the crazy mechanism. Oh, I am taking that paper, though. Mm-hmm. We made it to the town? Yeah. The town is so small. Here we are, the training grounds for Watasumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watasumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tataratsuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe. Did you used to train here too? Yep, unfortunately I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors. So they had me start off by helping out in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot, it's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watasumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Saganomiya.
So Saganomiya is the name of the place where Saganomiya Kokumi lives? Huh, let's check it out.
Little known fact, I am a Kokumi main. In my main account, this is my alt because I'm using it for YouTube and Twitch.
So food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford to any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I think of a way.
Take heart. We will have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on you all, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Oh, Tepe, what are you doing back on Watasumi Island? Might I ask who... VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here. Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow on twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond, that's you?
Seriously, what is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I wouldn't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave. Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter. What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wished to support Watasumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on a scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Sounds great.
I'm not without any doubts about the whole affair, but Watasumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The center's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this, so let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we should let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is going to get any better? I was at the Beals Hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry, I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt Decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt Decree finally end? That's the question, and I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's.
The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seems to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Goose, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watasumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Yes, I won't give up either. Good. Then here's your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watasumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2. Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is it the same Swordfish Special Ops Unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one full swoop. This is incredible. Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory. Great, so when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate and stabilize the rear guard. I've already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watasumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust. What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance, too. Of course, I'll read something and brief you shortly. Alright. One successful operation coming right up. Haha, Goose, you may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch the space, because this guy's on his way up.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard.
Well, Goose,
let's move out.
Brr. Getting there is going to be a hassle. But we're at 18 minutes, so I will end it here today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna stop here, but continue on Twitch.